Hey everyone, Raven here, continuing my Factorio game. So this episode I am going to continue to expand my mineral processing. Um, I just did a quick calculation where these require a mineral catalyst, and these produce crushed stone. And so in order to get the crushed stone, this would need 25 crushed stone, and so I would need to process basically 30, 25 of each, 25 ore of each. Where this only takes 2 ore per one, and I think it's 4 mineral catalyst total, so it's 8 ore per each. So I'm about a third short for just stone output for the mineral catalyst. So I will need to have some slag processed in order to actually make the mineral sludge. And I think my sulfuric acid, yes it is. It is up to 20k, so I am now going to start using the slag to produce the slag slurry. So it's not just going to be reliant on the stone. So I got zinc processing. Let's grab... I can't remember what I was going to grab. I think there was something in here. Chemical processing. Silicon processing. Advanced... Okay, I think it was the advanced electronics, which I already have. And here is the stack inserter. I want to get the stack inserter built so that I can have some pretty nice train stations. Okay, so I'll have my train station right here for the copper unloading. Let's see. I'm gonna have it come around, down, and loop like. Let's see. I'll have it loop. Let's see. Right here would be good, or right here? I think right here would be better. So I'm gonna have it kind of loop around and come. I'll have a little bit of space, and then have it come around like that. So I'll have that as my station. I'm just gonna see exactly where I want my rail line to come in. I think this gives enough space, and I can bring it up to my circle up here pretty easily. All right, so let's go ahead and straighten it out a little bit. There. All right, so there's that one. And then I do the same with this side. There we go. Alright, so I'll just have this come down, follow the trees a little bit. So this was going to be one of them. I don't know if that's... Okay, yeah, that was actually pretty spot on. I'm surprised at myself. So it was pretty much exactly where it needed to be in order to actually have this work. So I'm just going to create a connection here and a connection over here. And this one, wait a second. Okay, so I kind of made a slight mistake. You'll see why I say that. So I need to have. I'm gonna do that, and then I'll have a little offshoot branch like so. And I think. my question is, does this provide enough length for my station? And my guess is not quite. Yeah, so not quite long enough. So I have to have it come past those pipes. And now that should be long enough. I think this is down far enough in which I can have this just come like that. And one space, and there we go. All right. So now I have a basic station set up for my Crotinium station. I'm gonna set it right here, and set another one right there, and one more right there. So here's my Crotinium station. The train will come around, unload, and then go back up. And I need to make sure that I have the signals all set up so I don't have train collisions. So I'm just going to set 2 signals here, and then I also need to have a couple signals set over here. Alright, and now I just got to get some power lines put in place. So one there, one there, and one there, there, and I like that spot. I'm going to move this one a little bit closer up this way. Alright, so now I gotta have my unloaders. These guys will unload off the train into a couple steel chests that I still need to make. Alright. Oh wait, no I don't. I had made them last time. I had prepared in advance. Alright, I got my stack inserters. Let's do stack inserter capacity bonus. Can't make those yet because I don't have the next level of circuits yet. If I remember, it's 1, 2, right, and then that way. So 1, 2, right, that way. 1, 2, right, that way. 1, 2, right, and that way. Alright. That way it balances both sides of the belts evenly for the unloading. So that's going to be my unloader. And then I need to make another train station. So let's see. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want the engine units. And what do they take? They take some steel. I need to make some pipe. 5, 7, 8. I think it's 2 pipe, right? Yes. Okay. So I just need to make. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I only need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4, 5. There we go. That's 4. That's 5, and one more. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll just leave 9 in there because it doesn't really matter. I need to put 1 more in there, and 2 more in here, and 1 more in here. And I also need gear wheels, so let's make 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 gear wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. Okay, so I have my engine units being made, so I can make a train. I'm going to make 2 cargo wagons. I need to provide power to these guys and get my crushers set up. Where is a main power line? All right. Let's see. Okay, so here's my styrotite. Let's see. These guys aren't being used anymore, so I can bring these guys down. I want to make sure I don't like knock out power for everything, so I definitely need to be careful when I'm dealing with power lines. Alright, these 4 guys can be used in... oh, and that is exactly what I did not want to do. But those 4 guys I can use to make a dish... Oh, no, I still want to keep that there so I can unload that slag. And I also want to keep these guys here too, because I want to unload that copper. Alright, this should clear up a little bit of space. Give me a little bit more belt as well. That never hurts. Okay. So anyways, yeah, I got slag going. I need to put the train down. I think my engine units have been made, so I'll go ahead and pick those back up and make my locomotive. I should also grab a little bit of coal so that I can actually have my train fed with coal. So I'm going to bring this down and let's bring it over here. One space. There we go. That should load it. I'm going to give myself enough room to have outwork going, and there we go. That should give me enough coal. I'm going to have this store up to 4. Stack capacity bonus. Let's just research that again because I know I'm going to be using that in the future. I'm going to have this come out like that, like that. Balance it down onto 1 belt, and let's see. I'm going to put a few crushers. Let's have it come over here. So let's do 4 crushers, and 1, 2, 3, 4 Crotinium crushers. I'm going to have it out. Have the input in the center. And let's. I'm going to balance these belts out too. I'm going to have to. Oops. Make a couple more splitters. I want to make sure I have plenty of those. Because I'm going to be adding a bit more over here. So I need to have the belt come down like that and balance it out right there. Alright, and then I need to have a few filter inserters. Looks like I need to make a few more of those. Oh, I'm missing out on basic electronic circuits, so I'll have to pick some of those up as well. But that's not a big deal for now. I'm actually going to have this balanced out like this. I like that. That set up a little bit more. Gives me more room to expand to in the future if I want to add more Protinium crushers. One of these guys will be the crushed stone. No, I did not want to rotate them. I wanted it to be there. Like so, and these guys will also output like so. This is going to be the crushed Protinium, and they will just be like so. Alright, so the crushed Protinium I'll have come over this way, and come all the way down, come down like so, and balance out right here. So that's going to be the balancing point. The crushed stone I will have come up this way, along the backside, because I want to filter it up to towards the stone processing that I have up here. Or actually, better yet, I will always need stone brick, so I will have this go into a brick making area. So I'll actually have this come down the opposite way, now that I think about it. I'll have it come down over here, and have a brick processing area down here, because I will need brick to make some components. I will also need some stone as well. So I'll have all the stone processed and put onto a different line for both the styrotite and the Protinium. So let's do that. Oh geesh, that is a lot of styrotite ore. I am just going to put this. Oh, that's already being used. I just need to put it all the way up here. There we go. I also need to make sure this has power. So let's do that. Alright, so now this has power. That'll be in operation. Let's get my train running. So I'm going to put that train right there like so, and rename this to the Protinium processor, or the copper processor, and Protinium, I think is how you spell it. And so I need to have this one go up to the Protinium mine. Inventory full, or 60 seconds I like to do. That way it's not stuck at one spot forever. And then I like to come down to here and inventory empty. I'm going to set this train to white so I know it's hauling Protinium just on a glance. And I will set this to automatic. So I should have Protinium coming down to this station now. And so I'll get some Protinium processed, and there. Okay, so now I need to put down my sorting facilities. I'll have one here and one here. These will just be the direct copper. And four copper ore. All right. 3 and 4. All right, so that should be the 4. I'm going to need a crusher for all of the styrotite. And I'm just going to clear out all this area because I don't need this setup anymore. Oh, not good. Okay, I'm just going to set down a chest kind of out of the way, how about right there. Just get rid of some of this excess material that I don't need at the moment, and I can deal with it a little bit later once I have a little bit more inventory room and I get rid of all these excess materials that I don't quite need at the moment. Okay, what else can I put in there? I can put more of those, a little bit more stone, a little bit more stone brick. I don't need the burner mining drills, and I don't need that much coal. Alright. So let's see, what other research do I want though? Let's get the steel metal mixing furnace. And I can get my setup for Cortinium, and I'm also going to need a setup for my mineral catalysts. I think I only need 2 of these for the mineral catalyst, and I will have these guys just come like that, and have these output right here. The crushed stone I'll just have come down a little bit more. And do I have any pipe? Yes I do. Okay, I don't need that in my inventory, I want that in my inventory. Now I need to bring the mineral sludge, or the mineral sludge down to make the mineral catalyst. So mineral sludge, yeah, this is kind of the only spot. Can I have it transverse that distance? No, I can't. So I'll just have it come down like this and come down through this area. Alright. I don't want to get hit by a train, so I want to make sure I stay off of those tracks. There we go, and this should provide the slag slurry that I need. That should provide power, and I'll just bring it in from right there. I'm going to have 2 for the mineral catalyst, and so input is P. I'm just going to copy that, and then these guys are going to be input here and input here. I'm going to have some output and some output. So I'm going to move those to O and O. And I don't need that copper right there, so I'm going to pick that up and put in the crushed Cortinium. I'm also going to have as an in for Nia. And now I have some copper going. So for right now, I don't need the copper because these guys, have plenty. And it doesn't look like I have any copper belt, so I don't need that anymore, so this can balance it out a little bit. Let's see, steel metal mixing furnace, I got that. Let's get electric poles too. I think it's a greater wire reach and a greater supply area, so I can always use those. And now I just need to get my mining setup for the styrotite. Let's see where. I think I want to make a few more. So there's 6. But I think I only need 8 for now. So let's go. That's 1 belt and a space, and there we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't think I need as much. Yeah, as much as some of the... I'll have it follow in a line, actually, because I want to make use of all of the styrotite that I can. Plus, I'll have a nice little output belt right here for the for all the crushed ore and the stone. And I need more filter inserters, so I need to pick up more of the electronic boards. I also need some basic circuit boards too, so I can pick some of those up. Let's do that and put those back and grab 200 here. Oh geez, that does take a while to make those. But I will need these for making tin. And I'm also going to need to have a setup to make some slag so that I don't run out of mineral sludge. I have plenty of slag already made, so I don't need to have that as a priority right now. It's something that I'll need to get set up in the future though. Okay, so these guys are going to be pulling in, and I ran out of inserters. I should have picked more up while I was over there, but I did not. Let's get more inventory slots. I do like that. Eventually I want to start getting modular armor so that I can get exoskeletons, but I think I need the third tier of electronic circuits, and right now I haven't prioritized making those. And I will just pick up all of them because, yeah, I run out fairly quickly. Let's make a few more of the... Oh, I need steel. Let's see, I got a steel chest here. Let's get a couple stacks of that. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, because I already had 4 made, so I might as well make a few more. Alright, so these guys, I still need to finish making those as input, and then get a couple filter inserters for the output for stone, and then a few for the output of crushed styrotite. So there's the styrotite. This is going to be a near, so every fourth one is going to be a near. And these guys are going to come up like this, and then an underground belt like that. Alright. These guys are going to be the crushed stone. And every other... Well, oh, I need to do an output like that. So I might as well, yeah, okay. So in, so every other one is going to be, yeah. Okay, so now I have that set up. I got to provide a little bit of power. There is the power. And now to add a few electric mining drills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay, well, I still have plenty of copper left over, so I am just gonna call it good with just these ones. I'm gonna swap out these power line. Okay, yeah, I don't have those exactly where I thought it would be ideal, but no worries. Okay, so that should work. That should provide enough styrotite for now. Because again, I don't need a whole lot of copper to be produced yet, because I have plenty. now I just need to find something to do with the stone. And let's see. I'm gonna have it merge onto a belt and then have this come up like so. And have it run all the way down here, even underneath that and up this way. And then I'll have some stone processing, 1, 2, 3, 4, some stone processors right here. These guys will make the stone. And do that and do that. Although if I want to expand my copper, this is going to be in the way, so I'll need to remove this at some point as well. But I do need to have a line of stone coming onto my main bus. I'm not exactly sure where I want it. Maybe I'll do it up here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll have stone come up to somewhere over there. Yeah, okay. So let's do that. I'll have it come down, and I'll have it. Oops. There we go. Alright. So now I got some stone that'll be coming onto my main belt. I can use it to make some brick, which I can then use to automate the production of my furnaces and all that as well. Alright. One of these guys will be near, and there we go. Alright. So now I have stone brick being made. I have copper being automated. I'll also need to have oh, I ran out of belt. Let's just put the copper in there. Crushed stone I don't need, so I'll put it in there. And mineral catalyst I don't need either. So I need to pick up 1,000 belt. Let's see, character slots requires the next tier science, so I can't really do that. Let's get the next little electronics machine made, and I'm gonna have copper tie into right there. Oh, it can't go. Okay, so no, I'm gonna do it a little bit different. I'll have it come up like that, and then yeah, just come up around like this. Out of slag there. How much slag do I have? Oh, geez. Maybe I am gonna have a slag issue sooner than I thought. I got quite a bit of mineral sludge, so that's good. But oh, I got another 8,000 there. Okay, so oh, wait a second. What is going on here? You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of that. I'm going to put in a belt balancer here and do that. There we go. Or boom, boom, boom. Or boom, 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 and boom. There we go. That should balance it out now. Okay, so I got the electronics machine processed. Let's just get an electrolyzer because I don't know what else to research. And I got a whole lot of backup. Or I can research lab speed. I think that'll be good. Do I even have lab speed? I thought that was an option. There it is. Lab speed will kind of make it so I don't need to build as many labs. So I'll go ahead and research that. So it looks like I got plenty of copper going now. I'll need to make a another kind of thing for tin rather than just using the bobmonium and the tin ingots here because I want to make the brass. But I think that's good at this spot to end this episode. I have my copper facility up and running now with the train service and all that as well. So thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.